I, along with plenty of others, including some of you all as well, have been saying that Hollywood is dead for the last few years now. But even though we've been saying this, it always feels good when we see someone from Hollywood come out and reaffirm this fact for all of us, which is what Jerry Seinfeld just did. Jerry Seinfeld recently gave some comments basically saying that the movie business is over, that the movie business is dead. And even though me and him would most likely disagree on how we got here, I definitely agree that the movie business is over for more reasons than one. But let's go ahead and dive right in and see what Jerry had to say. Jerry Seinfeld is finally a movie director with the upcoming premiere of his feature debut, Unfrosted. Backed by Netflix, the star-studded comedy is a fictional account of the creation of Pop-Tarts toaster pastries. In an interview with GQ magazine, Seinfeld reflected on his experience jumping into movie making for the first time so late in his career. It was totally new to me. I thought I had done some cool stuff, but nothing like the way these people work. They're so dead serious. They do not have any idea that the movie business is over. They have no idea. When asked to elaborate on a more serious note, Seinfeld continued, "Film doesn't occupy the pinnacle in the social cultural hierarchy that it did for most of our lives. When a movie came out, if it was good, we all went to see it. We all discussed it. We quoted the lines and scenes we liked. Now we're walking through a fire hose of water just trying to see. So what, if anything, has replaced film? Depression? I would say confusion. Disorientation replaced the movie business. Everyone I know in show business every day is going, what's going on? How do you do this? What are we supposed to do now?" And it's funny to see this because this is something that we've been saying for a long time. Now, I believe that the most obvious answer as to how we got here is because Hollywood is putting out a lot of trash product. It's kind of like, if you build it, they will come. If you make a good movie, people will still go to see it. And that's been proven. The problem is, people aren't making good movies anymore. But even deeper than that, I think there is another layer to all of this. You see, Hollywood used to have a certain level of mystery and mystique behind it. They used to call it movie magic because you didn't know how some of these scenes were created in these movies, but now you know the recipe. Now, with all of the behind-the-scenes looks and the constant updates of what's happening in production, every day we get a day-by-day, play-by-play of how these movies are being filmed, what's happening during the filming process, which character is going to appear here, what plot, we got so much information coming out that now we know the recipes, so now the final product is not as tasty as it used to be because the movie magic is gone. The level of mystery and mystique behind each and every production and movie is gone. And the same thing goes with these movie stars. Back in the day, we would hold movie stars on a certain level And movie stars were mysterious. Often you didn't see or hear about a movie star unless they were on the red carpet or maybe promoting a movie. Now we have this 24/7 entertainment news cycle that is giving us insight and, just an inside look on all of these people's lives. And often that puts a bad taste in your mouth. Or when you sit down to watch a movie, you're thinking about the drama this celebrity is in, and you're not really falling into the movie and really experiencing movies in the way we used to, when it used to be escapism. Movies used to be escapism, but they're not really escapism anymore, because every movie has drama attached to it. Every actor has their own drama attached to them. And let's be real, back in the day, these actors and these movie producers and directors, they used to hype you up to see a movie. They used to make you want to see their movies. But now, all they do is cram their political and social messaging down your throat to the point that you don't want to see anything they're involved in. So Hollywood is definitely, some people say Hollywood is dying. I think Hollywood's kind of already dead. I kind of feel like Hollywood and the movie industry is a walking zombie right now that's being controlled by parasites. And those parasites are kind of just woke activists. But it's hard for me to think of a world where movies just go away. But are we headed to that point? And when I say movies going away, I don't just mean movie theaters, because those are definitely going to go away one day. But just movies and TV shows in general. Will we move to a certain point in society where movies and TV shows become a thing of the past? I honestly, I'm scared that one day we may reach that point. Because all I know is right now, there's no creativity left. It seems like all they're doing is trying to milk old properties for whatever they're worth, for whatever member berries they can grow on the withered vines of these franchises that should have been put to rest a long time ago. But as much as I love movies, and I love movies, I don't feel bad for what's happening to Hollywood and for what's happening to the movie industry, because these are, at the end of the day, these are self-inflicted wounds. And if you know where to look, there's still good entertainment out there. I find myself watching a lot of anime, a lot of series that are coming out of Korea. I mean, Korea is pumping out, South Korea that is, they're pumping out a lot of good content. So there's still good stuff out there. But more often than not, I think along with a lot of other Americans, we find ourselves just reverting back to the past. There's a reason why, stuff like, regardless if you watch it or not, stuff like The Office, Everybody Loves Raymond, these old, sitcoms, they're the highest performing content on a lot of these streaming services, because people don't want anything to do with modern day entertainment. Modern day entertainment just sucks. And you would think that movies and TV shows would get even better because of the technology and stuff like that. But if anything, everything, all these forms of entertainment feel like a hollow shell of what they used to be. They all feel like the generic version of the real thing. And I don't know if it's just because the people are less genuine, if the love isn't there. I think a lot of it is due to CGI and things like that, but it's just not there anymore. The movie magic, folks, it's gone. Can it be recaptured? I think it can, because I still see glimpses of it sometimes. But for the most part, Hollywood is dead. The movie industry is dead. And I don't know if it's ever going to come back. But for now, let me know your thoughts about this down in the comments below. If you agree or disagree, feel free to let me know in the comment section. But while you're down there, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. If you would like to donate, you can donate via CashApp. But with all of that being said, always take some time out of your day to go watch a movie.